Hello. How's it going, everybody? Hope you are all hearing me fine. We are here for another round of the Roulette Rivals 16 tournament. It's a Swiss round 2 match between HOUSEN and Dein Nomos, and I got OhShitMan with me here today. He's both adminning and hanging out casting with me. How's it going, OhShitMan?
Oh, it's good. It's good to be back.
Yeah,
Hi,
it's
everyone.
good to have you here, Norwegian co-casting duo back at it again here. So good to be back here casting with you.
Yeah, we've just been speaking Norwegian for the past 15 minutes, so it's kind of difficult to switch over to
Yeah,
English.
just like insta just switch over. Yeah. To be fair, man, I'm thinking like when I think in my brain, I actually think in English. So I guess I'm like
Hmm.
to me it's very easy to just fade into English because of that. But focusing on the match here, oh shit, man, how we feeling about this one? We get there's a bunch of good map picks here, but who's in D Nomos gonna be a good match,
I mean, they're such strong players.
indeed.
If I was either of those, I'd be scared.
Yeah,
Like
I'd
they're
be
just so
nervous.
strong.
Yeah, I would. In my opinion, here, I'd certainly expect both players to take their own map picks here. I mean, Husen, of course, very well established and well known as a speedrunner and full game runner, and Dean almost one of the greatest roulette reputations in the game right now as one of the most consistent players. So truly gonna
Yeah,
be a
and
good match
Nomos
here.
is. Remember them when Nomos entered the scene and just blew us away?
Yeah,
Just incredibly sturdy, safe gameplay and won almost everything.
absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yeah, grand finals in his first tournament. That truly was a special
Yeah, that was so
performance.
crazy.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I mean, the spin is about to arrive, actually.
yeah. You wanna tell us what we got?
Yeah, sure. It's Carl Ingram with a screwdriver by Art Crew and Marcus Stuyvesant with Next Snap as penthouse staff.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
yeah, there's.
you teased me a little bit before I thought it was gonna be a really quick, maybe photo finish. It does certainly look
Oh,
like that indeed there.
I'm. Yeah, it makes sense to start penthouse staff. I've been out of this game for. It doesn't take that long before you get kind of sloppy with the thinking with the strats when you
Yeah,
stop playing this game.
different pathing here from the players, so I gotta say this is
Oh,
I don't know if
HOUSEN's
this is
doing
a
cool stuff.
good idea by who, like, because I'm seeing what Dean is doing, and off the top of my head, I feel like what Dean is doing here is just easy, straight to the point. Just get down here, get the get Marcus dealt with as he comes by, then pick up a screwdriver and an art crew right by where Marcus is, and get up to Carl. But yeah, Husen hits the same timing
I
though,
mean,
so I don't think it
I
mattered
mean,
at all.
HOUSEN already has a screwdriver though.
Oh yes, the screwdriver. So yeah, that's I don't know if it matters too much considering there's a screwdriver right by the corner here, but it certainly is gonna give him a few more seconds. And Husen as well got the double knockout on the guards here. This is a huge
Yeah,
advantage now for Husen. That puts him
he's still
very
picking
much
up
ahead.
another. No, I thought he picked up a screwdriver. I thought I saw one in his inventory.
Oh, okay, he has
Oh,
good timing here. He has good timing here. Yeah, nice little trank. Dean opts for the distraction around the corner here. Two flies in one swat there on the inside, picking up the screwdriver while waiting for the art crew to come back. And with that grab, Dean is catching up again. Actually, this is ooh.
I'm not sure. It looks like HOUSEN's in got an advantage
Yeah, it's
timing
gonna
wise.
be nobody did anything with the penthouse guard. That's now done with his phone call. So he might cause a bit of problems for players. But Dean is opting for a different path upstairs here. So is that gonna
Yeah,
matter?
he can actually throw a distraction for. Oh, he doesn't have to.
Gets the clean kill there. I'm so worried about the penthouse guard. That's Ooh,
Let's
he's just
wait
coming
for
out now.
HOUSEN
Is he
just...
gonna see the body on the inside? But yeah, oh, they're so
Oh, no,
close.
he
But
didn't.
oh no!
Yo,
He started
Dean.
moving too fast, and HOUSEN
Oh,
gets it done there.
oh, wow.
What a opening! What a opening Dubai here! Holy!
Wow.
Wow! Both players neck and neck here, but an
Such an
unfortunate rip there by
unlucky...
Dean right at the end. Ooh, how unfortunate!
All right, let's see. All right, I have sent the next spin.
And that starts
So we
in
are...
2 minutes 30
Yeah.
seconds.
Wow, that was so close to a very tight photo finish.
Yeah, considering the maps we got coming up here, I think we're in for an absolute absolute doozy of a match here. Like, this can really become intense if they keep this up uh, on all the maps. Because that was a fun
Well,
Dubai.
Dean almost has a statistical advantage to HOUSEN in Ambrose Island, of course, with 9 wins and only 2 losses, and
Indeed,
a
indeed.
personal best of under 4 minutes. So, yeah, it's going to be exciting to see.
Yeah, certainly is. But we see Dean here. He's seems sorry, we see HOUSEN here. He seems certainly well practiced on
Reaper
Ambrose
in
here.
chat is saying HOUSEN still using C4.
I can
I'm
agree
guessing
that's a
it's
bit
because...
sketchy.
Hmm?
Yeah, C4 can be a bit sketchy though, but
Yeah. Because we've seen quite a lot of what was it called? Non-target kills with C4 and yeah, the satellite thing. What's it called again? The third objective?
I think it's just a satellite, yeah. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, there can be depending on RNG and cycles, maybe not RNG, but the cycles of the guards inside of where the satellite is, the explosion radius of the C4 might kill or not, doesn't even need to kill. If it just subdues anybody, the C4, that's enough to rip you. So
I'm gonna say though that I've used the on-map C4 quite a lot, and I've never had any issues with it.
yeah, it's when you pop it. I even remember there's a tournament a while ago, but Scruffy was on his way to a map record on. Of course, he's holding the map record right now. I can tell that story after we get the spin here, but yeah, it's gonna be. Why don't you tell us what we got this time? Oh shit, man.
Oh yeah, it's Noel and Silence Pistol as metalworker and Akka with explosion accident in suit. I was gonna say all right, but I spun it, so I already knew what it was.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fast one. But yeah, I remember Scruffy once he had the map record nailed down. This is a lot of tournaments ago though. But he had a just normal sized loud explosive to popped it in on exit and got red guns. I remember that was such an unfortunate situation.
Yeah, it's such a stressful moment when that happens. Because occasionally people will walk past that thing.
Yeah.
So
you see both players though
have
the bomb delivery down here now. This can be a fast spin. Map record, I'm not too sure. But
it could be a map record. It's entirely possible to make it a map record.
Certainly is. I'm curious if players maybe opted for an oil canister here, as that enables a very, very quick and straightforward explosive accident on Akka. You can shoot it, place it on, where she stands on the phone. You can place it in front of her, crawl into the bush and shoot. That's something we can't see here. But and that is something that could enable a map record, certainly. so far. Oh, that's
Oh my god, that is very mirrored.
I couldn't. I almost couldn't be more mirrored right there.
So what are we gonna do now? I'm excited to see.
HOUSEN goes right back into his suit there at least. Dean is going
So
a
Dein
different
almost
direction.
is still in Metalworker.
Yeah, IMC, to me it feels like Dean might be heading towards the... Oh, he's durianing. I thought maybe he was gonna go for the propane flask within the pirate camp. He might still do that.
It looks like HOUSEN is doing...
Ooh, HOUSEN might actually opt for the same stuff here.
he missed... No, I thought he missed the Seeker for a second.
To be fair though, the disguise grab and stuff does not... Ooh, is Dean being way too careful now? Should Dean have picked up this crowbar and started moving along?
Not sure what Dean is doing, to be honest.
I think Dean is waiting for Akka's guard to open the door for him, because he's scared of ripping the side door. But I'm also curious what HOUSEN's up to here, because he's slowing himself down.
He's grabbing a pirate to grab the propane?
I would assume so. There is a... And here we see Dean being super careful, very nice with the trank here. Doesn't have to worry about any bodies later on. Hopefully Dean also has a remote explosive here, so we can just dump this propane right next to Akka and head down to his suit. But yeah, this is so close right now. They're head to head. They're a little bit of different spots. I do think Dean has to bring his suit back up though.
Yeah, because he didn't bring anything to blow the...
And HOUSEN has not gotten rid of Akka's guard. This is a terrible situation to be in. Oh, he made him sick though. Just run in, drive by, jump down, and dump. Oh, no! What's you doing, HOUSEN?
Oh no! Oh. Okay. It's a bit of a scary situation for Dean. He has to escape.
Oh, but Dean looks good there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna jinx it.
Yeah, it's all about this little button press. Yeah, it's clean by Dean.
Don't get caught going through the house there.
That didn't look like it was gonna be a problem. Cleanly through the house, has pressed the exit and clean exit as well. GG's there.
That's Dean's 10th win in Ambrose Island.
10th win, yes.
Very
and
nice.
Both players took their own map picks, as I did predict in front of ahead of the match here. So exciting stuff.
I mean, could you have sped this up by bringing the gas canister?
I mean, there's also the one thing where you pick up the key. Of course, that's very sketchy, but pick up the key, and then you can pick up the other propane flask, and then you can essentially do the same thing I said, where you place the propane flask on the balcony there, so when she stands there smoking, just shoot the propane flask twice and she's dead.
Yeah, I mean, you can shoot it once before she arrives, and then just go do your thing, wait at exit.
True.
And she'll light up cigarettes.
That's actually a very good point. But yeah, I mean, even I mean, personally, I think that was a spin that enabled the propane, because his metalworker easy disguise, or sorry, gas canister. So metalworker is a very free and easy disguise to get there, as you saw both players opting for that grab. So I'd say that you could bring an oil canister in a briefcase, silence pistol, and seeker, and it looks like you're covered for that spin.
Right, I'm forgetting to send the next spin. Jeez. Shit, when... What time? Okay. There we go. Sorry about that, players. That's so... carried away with the discussion that I forgot that I'm in charge of the spins here. So Willen Creek, I mean, statistically, they're pretty even in performance. But
Yeah.
Dean has still a better personal best.
Based on what I've seen from the two first maps here. Of course, there was a late game rip by both players. HOUSEN had on Ambrose and Dean had one on Dubai, but
Yeah,
the tightness of how they're
they were.
playing, it's impossible to predict there. To me,
They're
it's
so
just impossible.
technical, and yeah, the map knowledge is just stellar, and they're really good players. So
Absolutely. Of course, very impressive map record on this map here. 3 minutes 21 seconds. That map record doesn't make any sense to me. I'm very curious what Ness did on that spin.
I think I watched that and I was just blown away. What just happened? How? You know, there's
Let's
certain
see.
players that are just all right.
Let's see
Go
what
for
we
it.
got in Whittleton. We got Janus with a letter opener wearing the plumber's disguise, and Nolan Cassidy has to be killed with a loud shotgun as the nurse. Feels like a longer one here, considering the nurse is so far away.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fetch quest sort of disguise.
Indeed, indeed. And the loud shotgun isn't just any weapon to kill Nolan with. You gotta pay attention to what you're doing with that one.
Yeah. Now, side note, the way you're saying Giannis, my name is Jan, and the kids tend to call me Giannis occasionally. So yeah, that's fun.
I've been called out for how I say Janus before. I mean, it's just being Norwegian and like you just locked into certain ways of spelling names. I guess it's like Erling Braut Haaland. It's like it's completely different
Erling
the way
Braut
I spell
Haaland.
it compared to what you hear in English media.
Yep. So Timecube is saying the record spin was Fiberwire, Gunther, Janus, and Drowning, Nolan Cassidy, Guard. Drowning, yeah,
Interesting.
I remember it now. Yeah.
HOUSEN is moving along very nicely here. Letter, I think he has. Oh, he does not have the letter opener started suit, but Dean on the other hand has the letter opener picked up, now getting into the plumber disguise. Of course, different starts here from both players, which you love to see.
Yeah, and then we'll just have to see if seemingly HOUSEN looks to be further ahead.
It does right now, but as I said, I do not think he's picked up the letter opener yet. He has not been over at the Muffin Lady's house. So there has to be he's gonna have to do some back and forthing right there.
Right, yeah, that.
But Dean on the other side, of course, it is a bit of a slow way to get into the house here. But he is gonna get the kill right here and now. So, ooh,
Yeah, but
yeah,
he
this
has
guy to
picked
deal
up
with.
his,
Yeah,
he has
Dean
picked up
started.
the briefcase.
Yeah, so Dean actually has everything to deal with here, but the loud shotgun shouldn't be a problem to get a hold of for HOUSEN later. But hopefully he is capable of making everything come together here. Of course, now as we see there, Dean getting the first kill.
It is a bit of an extra trek for HOUSEN, yeah, to get the letter opener and after the isolation.
It's difficult. When you
Get
consider
in the
the
right
eyes,
disguise now, HOUSEN. Yeah.
yeah. Good stuff. HOUSEN also with his first kill here, but it's difficult to predict because to me, are both people just gonna emetic Nolan to the garden in the late game? Probably what makes the most sense to do here. and then they're still in the same spot, even though they're in a bit of a different position right now. So interesting to see here, but yeah, Dean had the first one over at the nurse disguise here. Also is very careful here with the tranquilizer.
Housen got spotted throwing the baseball.
You don't wanna mess around too much here. That can cost you the match. As you see on the inside, this is when Nolan approaches his garage, and yeah, Dean indeed is ready here with an emetic on Nolan. Yeah, just being these 10 seconds ahead on the in-game time, and cleaner the skyscrap there might just settle this for Dean as it currently stands, but it's very, very tight there. There isn't an NTKO, so should be fine to get him in the garage here for HOUSEN, but yeah, Dean just has one KO to do here, and a loud shotgun kill should be completely free in this garden if you're standing pretty much on top of Nolan's head and take the shot. It's like, okay, Dean is doing some drag.
It looks like he's pulling him into the... oh, right, he's gonna do that, yeah.
Yeah, this shots should be safe here. Nobody should be coming over, and now it's just a fetch quest for the final clue, and it's out. But being in this position here by Dean, I can't see HOUSEN catching up. But a photo finish might, of course, still be in play here, though. It's been a very, very clean performance here by Dean. There's no doubt about that.
I do predict
presses the finish button as well.
Predict a wave of the photo finish.
What'd you say?
I predict that HOUSEN is going to wave the photo finish. Well,
yeah, I think so indeed. There's no resets
be a photo
there.
finish.
Ooh, yeah, at this point there probably won't be one. I do certainly think here that... oh yeah, he's falling right outside, unfortunately.
I haven't been admin for a full year, so what's the photo finish time? 47 seconds?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Well then, Dean won.
Dean wins map 3 indeed. And
nice.
With that has a 4-2 lead here and has match point going into Mendoza.
Well, of course, Mendoza and Dean is a scary combo.
Yeah. Indeed.
We'll just have to send the spin. Oh, wait, so that's a bit of tight timing there. I have to adjust that, sorry, players. There we go. Yeah, I mean, look at the lifetime performance for Dean in Mendoza.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That's next level. That is indeed next level. But it's also one of those cases. Have we actually got to see how capable HOUSEN is on this map? Because you see the personal best only 40 seconds behind Dean here. So I think I have so much respect for HOUSEN as a player that I don't dare sleep on HOUSEN. I never dare to sleep on HOUSEN.
No, of course not. Yeah, he's an amazing player.
But yeah, it's if there's one map I'd ban against Dean, I actually think it's Mendoza. He's indeed one of the scariest Mendoza players I've seen.
I played Mendoza against Dean. I almost won even. I just hesitated at the exit. So I didn't decide on which exit to take, so I just spent a lot of time on the exit.
Biggest issue with Mendoza is not figuring out which exit to take.
Yeah,
especially when Diana doesn't show up on the dance floor.
Oh, jeez.
What's this grab by Dean?
That was crazy.
That was
actually.
kinda... That's 30 seconds in. That's kinda cute.
Yeah, it's cool. Of course, Mendoza tends to be a bit of a run around and grab things kind of map.
Certainly, it's usually ISO, grab. So gotta hope for some NTKO isolations here. I definitely think on Tamara, love to see NTKO because I don't want to see anybody place the snail down at the vine area.
I can't say anything. Sorry. Can't promise one or the other.
I guess we'll figure out in 30 seconds.
Now, HOUSEN's free loadout makes me think that he might not be that practiced in Mendoza actually, because most people changed over to what Dein Nomos is pre-planned with.
Yeah, just ignoring Tamara and getting her with the Seeker. That seems to be the approach. But yeah, 4 seconds to go here. OhShitMan, what will we have here in Mendoza?
So it's Dawn with an icicle by the waiter and Tamara with electrocution by the winery worker.
Okay.
So it's not gonna be a get her with a snail list.
Might get her with a Seeker down there, but I think you're gonna have to start down there to get the icicle. So I'm curious to see how players approach this
the
one.
winery worker.
Yep.
Large row, yeah, icicle is legal. As far as I know, I haven't heard anything else.
Yeah, icicle is 100% legal. I mean, it's
annoying.
only Easter egg weapons where you have to do some massive setup to make the weapon spawn in the map. Those sort of weapons are banned. Like there's a few weapons in Whittleton, I think, that has those conditions. But as long as the weapons are there to just pick up, they're legal for Roulette.
Oh shit. Reaper is informing me about the photo finish lengths in chat here.
Yeah.
And guess I should have waited a little bit longer.
Ah, but it was this was they only spent like six
no,
minutes
wait.
there.
Yeah.
It was a very clean Whittleton.
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Dean is running up here. No, I thought maybe we'd see some briefcases being thrown, but Dean, you need this disguise. I think he just realized.
Oh yeah. That's why it's shaking.
Yeah. Of course, starting winemaker will cause Don to pick up his phone as long as you walk close enough to the winemaker, which stalls Don's pathing up to his house a little bit. So Dean actually has plenty of time here to catch up to Don. I might actually even catch him in this tunnel. And that does looks like it's what is gonna happen here. Ooh, yeah, he gets Dawn stopping up there, panicking. That's very nice, but ooh, no, that's a nightmare situation.
Yeah, there's a key upstairs, luckily.
And I don't think the missus is anything to worry about, but might just knock her out while you can. See HOUSEN on the other hand is focusing his attention.
Doesn't have to though.
Huh?
He really didn't have to knock her out. But hey.
Might as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dean.
Yeah, so HOUSEN is doing something else, really.
Yeah, he is. Looks like he is tuning all his focus towards Tamara here. Maybe just gonna move everything over to Dawn later. But I mean, Dean is there shouldn't be much to worry about for Dean here. He has both disguises, and as far as I know, there's a secret down in the winery area. No, sorry, there's a sink down in the winery area. You can secret Tamara, and she's over by that sink within 30 seconds or something.
Yeah.
So let's see what Dean is opting to do here. He does not go back in the winery disguise, though.
Yeah, because he's illegal out here in that disguise.
Yeah. HOUSEN
I
gets the kill there. Very nicely done. And
think
now
I
tunes
think
all
it would be
his.
yeah. Would still be beneficial to grab the disguise and go, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
Go
I
the
would
other
have
way
just
down.
gone through the same path he came up there.
Yeah. I
But
mean, we don't have 17 wins in Mendoza.
that's a very good point. That's a very good point.
So
And I think if anybody knows the seeker angle on Tamara over here, it's certainly Dean. And he opts for this grass patch here. And is concealed, actually. That's very nice.
yeah, such a weird mechanic with those flower beds.
Is he just gonna take her on the toilet upstairs here, considering where Dean is going now?
It's gonna be a bit of a wait, but with where HOUSEN is, I mean,
I mean, who's HOUSEN might hit up Dawn in the a lawyer room right now. So that's actually a very, very good situation. I
yeah.
hope HOUSEN did pick up the icicle. That's where I'm standing right now. But HOUSEN is ahead if he has the icicle in hand. Oh, is he? Okay, HOUSEN got the
Got the
keys picked
keys.
up. You see Dean though just clearing out the toilet up here. He's gonna wait around here for Tamara to show up.
I was sure that HOUSEN's tragedy would be a lot slower, but he's looking really good right now.
I mean,
But I mean, so much can go wrong in this lawyer office, though.
I like Rusty's comment there. The icicles should slowly melt down in 2 or 3 minutes, but also
Yeah,
respawn
I
once it
agree.
does. That would actually
It's
be a
such a
really fun
cool mechanic.
mechanic. But I don't see an icicle in HOUSEN's inventory there, so even though HOUSEN is really good
Maybe it
position,
melted.
maybe it did.
I mean,
But
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure he picked it up, right? I can't remember, to be honest.
I mean, Dean is in such a good position. It's free. Oh, didn't he just click the button and nothing happened, or?
No
Oh,
way. How?
he's just set up the toilet, I think. Oh, okay. He's just
Oof.
waiting for Tamara to run up there. I thought maybe he had knocked her out, but he's just doing. Oh, and HOUSEN with the reset. That settles this match here, unless Dean messes up with this enforcer. That shouldn't happen here, though. Yeah, it's a Dean classic here. Gets it
Yeah, that
done.
was.
No hesitation and 100% confidence.
I mean, I shouldn't have
GG's.
said it. I said so much bads can happen in the lawyer office, and then it did. So that's GG to Dein Nomos.
GG's to Dean almost there
Absolutely,
indeed, and HOUSEN of course amazing performance by they kept it really really close here on all maps to be fair.
yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I have to do anything? I need to press finalize match,
Probably
probably.
have to fill up some
There we go.
brackets stuff, or maybe that's automated as
Yeah,
everyone's been saying.
no, I've done it.
Yeah.
It
So
it said finalize match on a button, so I clicked that one.
if that's
I
done,
hope
then
that was right.
we'll see. And it does indeed look like it's right, because Dean is updated on the brackets here and is currently in second place, being the second player with 2 match wins here, next to Joker J, of course. It's not really much to pick up from the leaderboards after only 2 rounds, but certainly worth paying attention to the people who has 2 map wins already, because they're definitely looking good towards qualifying. Probably gonna be something like 4 map wins, I would assume. Or sorry, 4 match wins to get through, I would assume.
Yeah, probably. I'm
But
not well versed in the Swiss tournament style, but that's what I read the other day, at least.
yeah, But there are, of course, tons more action coming up. This match went by much faster than I had anticipated, but I mean, considering the players we had here, probably shouldn't be too surprising. I was hoping to maybe raid either Deadly Muffin Man here or Glebalk, but still there's two matches starting here in 27 minutes, and that's gonna be very good vibes here. We have Alp versus Skylar playing Bangkok and Colorado on Glebalk's channel, and Linux Penguin versus I Like Hitman playing Marrakesh and Paris over at Deadly Muffin Man's channel here. Both hype matches.
Yeah, I mean, Alf's kind of a player to watch, like exciting, exciting player. Been a bit hit and miss with the performance in the start, but has picked himself up. And yeah, the other players we know, great players.
Indeed. But yeah, roulette action continues in 26 to 27 minutes, guys. So hopefully everybody's ready to tune in to that. But for me and OhShitMan now, I'm at least gonna say thank you so much for amazing job adminning, and GG's to both players, HOUSEN and Dean Nomos. And then we're gonna
And
wish.
not a single photo finish for me to calculate. That was fantastic. What a
Yeah,
return to admin work.
yeah, it's a nice one. But yeah,
Yeah,
good night, everybody.
right.